Have you ever used Snapchat AI or ChatGPT when school got hard? Because I know I have. It takes one simple click. I go from my speech outline to ChatGPT within seconds, and I can type in whatever I want. And according to the Pew Research Center, I'm not the only one that does that, because they reported nearly 1/3 of young adults report using AI several times a week. And with that, I think it's important to discuss the rising use of AI and the positive and negative effects that can come from using AI. It is not doubted that the use of AI is rising, and with that, there is research to back that up. Again, from the Pew Research Center, nearly 62% of US adults report using AI several times a week. And in addition to that, 73 of US adults also report that they're willing to let AI help them in their daily lives, which both of those are over half of Americans that are either willing or already using AI. So it's definitely rising. And again, with that research, they also said that higher education levels are more likely to use AI in their daily lives, which I think kind of correlates to if you're in a workplace setting, you're using AI, because if you have a higher education level, you're probably in a workplace setting, and that's kind of what I drew from that. While the use of AI is rising, let's discuss some positives of AI. The most important one to me, I think, is enhanced healthcare. AI can go through data and analyze things more quicker than a human being can, so they can treat people and come up with cures maybe a bit sooner. It also has a big role in transportation. The world we live in today, we see a lot of electric cars and stuff, and those are powered by AI. And the University of Cincinnati reported that 33 million self-navigating vehicles will be in place by 2040. And that's important because it also reduces fuel consumption, and we will have those self-navigating vehicles, which can make life easier and can save a lot of people from car accidents and stuff like that. Another thing that you wouldn't think would go like hand in hand with AI is improved agriculture. You wouldn't think that AI would have any impact on agriculture, but it actually can show you how to like utilize land better, and it can show you like when you need to use certain resources with your like crops or farm animals or things like that. In addition to like kind of the first one, AI can also help aid in scientific discovery, because it can obviously go through data a lot quicker. They can dig through things with extreme speed and accuracy, and you don't have to worry about going at a human pace. And so again, with the healthcare, like developments to cures for diseases can be a game changer with AI. While keeping the positives in mind, it is important to note that there are some negatives to AI, and we can't just always rely on that. First, whoever creates AI can be biased, so however the person that is creating it can create it however they want. That can involve racism, bias, because obviously the person that's creating it can do whatever they kind of want with it, and it can be politically biased, or they can give the AI an ego that they feel like it should have when it's just a robot. In addition to that, unemployment is possible because AI can take some jobs, like working on like a conveyor line thing. Like AI can obviously do that a lot quicker than human beings. And then even like simple things like store workers AI could be programmed to do that too. And to me, the scariest one of them all is if people program AI enough, it can soon act on its own, ignoring human commands. This is from the National Library of Medicine. If they program it a certain way and it has enough information to act on its own, it can. And I feel like that's really scary, and I feel like that's what a lot of people think of when they think of AI, is like AI taking over the world and we get like killed by robots and stuff, which it is possible, I guess, if you really say so. As I discussed, the use of AI is rapidly increasing, so we should be very aware of its positive and negative effects. It may seem easy to jump on Snapchat or ChatGPT, but it's also important to be aware of what you're using and the effects that it can have on the world.